Welcome to Perspectives by PJ Green 3, and I'm PJ. Merry Christmas, everybody, and I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas and look forward to a Happy New Year. I told you that I would come back and give a quick update on the new iPhone Air. So that is my reason for being here today. I won't be before you long because I know you got to finish up that last minute Christmas shopping and things that you're getting ready for. So I don't want to ear on your plans you have for this Christmas. So let's get off into it. The iPhone Air, it is a beautiful phone. It is a very light phone. You can actually put it in your pocket and forget it's there because that's how light it is. People are saying that they have different views on it, and I think I know why they're having different views as far as negativity about this new phone, and I'm going to give my perspectives on that. The new iPhone Air is being portrayed as a device that they have devised to compete with the iPhone Pro and the iPhone Pro Max, the 17. And that's a misconception because they're both good phones, but they're in a class all by themselves. You have the 17 Pro, you have the 17 Pro Max, and you have the iPhone Air. They're three different phones, two different classes. And we make the misconception of comparing the Air to the Pro and the Max. And I don't think that was the idea. Even though it does some of the same things that the Pro and the Pro Max does, but there's really no comparison. And I'm going to give you three good reasons, just to name a few. The battery life. The battery life is shorter in the Air as opposed to the Pro and the Pro Max. Well, that's because it's not a Pro or Pro Max. It's an Air. Even though, and I have used it, and in my opinion, it does have an all-day battery because using it like an ordinary person would use it, the battery will last pretty much all day. The battery charger, as some people would call it, that they made for the Air, is not really a charger, it's an extender. It's there to extend the battery that you already have. That's why it's made like it's made. It's an extender. So the Air, as far as taking normal pictures, you going to the zoo, you may be going to a high school graduation, Christmas party, New Year's party, instances like that. It's a great phone. It only has one camera, in which there's more than one camera on the inside, but as far as what we can see with the naked eye, it's one camera. And that one camera is being compared to a device that has three cameras. There's no comparison. If you want a device with three cameras, and if you are that heavier user, then you should go with the Pro or the Pro Max. The iPhone Air, there's not an age group for the iPhone Air, but there's a user group. And if you use it like normal people use it, then it'll last you. If you're doing content creation and you're going out making content, If you want to edit videos and if you want to do different things with editing, then you need the Pro or the Pro Max because you need that long battery life or you need it to do different things when it comes to your camera. That's what it's there for. The iPhone Pro Max is the top of the line. It has that battery that will last you all day plus half of another day if you need it. It's just that strong. The Air is not that strong. And when they first came out with the Air, I didn't hear them say that this is in comparison to the Pro Max and the Pro. It's right up there with those guys. I never heard that. I did hear them say that it was different and it's in a class by itself. You need to decide as a consumer what's best for what you need it for and how does it fit in your class. And then you'll be satisfied with the use of it. And I'll say again, that's why you have those, I think it's 14 days or 15 days to try this phone out to see if it's exactly what you want so that you won't have to go around and complain about it. It'll be something that you really look forward to using. So there's three different things: the battery life, the cameras, and the lens as far as the Pro and the Pro Max having three lenses and the iPhone Air having one. And it still takes quality, very good pictures. It has a self mode to where you can take selfies and you don't have to turn your phone sideways whenever you get ready to do, say, a landscape. You don't have to turn it sideways. You can take it by holding it up vertically, and as more people come into your picture, it will automatically, if you have it set in your settings that way, it will automatically go from a vertical camera to a horizontal camera. So it's how you set it up. But it's a very good camera, and I don't think you'll be disappointed if you look within yourself and get past of comparing it to the iPhone Pro and the Pro Max. There's no comparison there. It'll do some of the same things, but as far as longevity and you needing it for content creation, there's no comparison because it's, like I said, it's an Air. It's not a Pro or Pro Max. It's an Air. One of the other things I like to share with you is if you are into doing content on an everyday basis, then maybe the iPhone Air may not be for you as far as doing your content. But if you have more than one phone and say you're not doing any content creations today, you're just out with your family, then sure, take the Air with you. Show it off. It's a beautiful phone. It does different things. Then that's the phone you should take with you. Leave your work phone at home and take the iPhone Air with you. There's no law against that. There's nothing wrong with that. But you already know what it will do and what it won't do. That's up to you entirely. One of the other things is it's not built for content creators. I don't think it was built for that. I think it was built for the leisure person, the everyday person who goes out, wants to take some pictures, wants to do a recording, or, different things. You want to go out to the park with your dog or with your family and take some quality shots, then that Air will do just that for you. And you can stick it in your pocket until you get ready for it again because it's definitely not heavy. It's definitely not heavy. Apple did not give you a misconception when it introduced that phone. They did introduce a new phone that had its own pros and cons, like every phone does, and it doesn't make any difference who makes a phone. Nothing is going to satisfy everybody, and nothing is going to be perfect. You have to decide which one is best for you. When they say best for you, they don't mean perfect, because nothing's perfect and nobody is perfect. You just have to decide what's best for you. A lot of people say, well, Apple could have done this, or um, whatever the manufacturer name is. They could have done this. They could have done that. Well, maybe so. But when these guys are in the beginning stages of making a phone, they can't satisfy everybody. They really can't. And then they go to the specifications of what is best for most people. And they know when they make a phone that they're not going to satisfy everybody. So let's not put the blame on Apple, because they made a very good phone, a very beautiful phone, one that works very well, but it just doesn't have the same qualities as a Pro or a Pro Max. If it did, then there would be no need in making an Air if it does the exact same thing that the Pro and the Pro Max does. There'll be no need in making different ones. So that's just food for thought, something for you to think about. I wanted to share that with you and tell you that, like I said, it's a beautiful phone. Um, it comes in different colors. It comes in the space black. It comes in the white, the blue, the gold. Um, there's several choices for you to choose from, and it's whatever you like. But don't let that one camera or the plateau be your determining factor that you don't like it because it only has one camera. Uh, unless you are really a camera fanatic and you know the difference in the specifications of taking pictures, then you're not really going to see a difference in the three cameras and the one camera. It won't make a difference to you because you're going to get quality pictures using either one. So I want you to comment, like, subscribe, and I want you to share this video, because I want to see what your feedback is going to be. If you like it, if you don't like it, I want to hear about it so that I can make this channel better in the days to come, the weeks to come, hopefully the years to come. So please let me know how you feel about it, and we will definitely listen to your comments and act on them accordingly. I would like to say one thing that has nothing to do with what I've just finished covering. It's about Christmas time and the meaning of Christmas and what it does for us all. Those of us who believe that one day our Almighty will return, this is for you. If you believe that God is going to make his return, I want you to think about something. Seek God, and now is the time to do it. Not tomorrow, not next week, today, now. And the reason why I'm saying that is because you don't know when he's going to return. And if you seek him and you find him, that's a good thing. If he returns and he has to find you, you've waited too long and too late. So don't let him walk up on you. You seek him. You stand a better chance of having that gift from God. And as I say always, I want you to be kind to one another, be careful, and be aware of your surroundings because it's at the peak of the holiday season. This is the last day before Christmas, and I want you to be healthy. I want you to be aware, and please do something for someone that they can't do for themselves, and that's what'll make your Christmas, and that'll make you happy. God bless you, and we will see you on the next video. Be blessed. Take care.